What's up, YouTube? Long time no see. I'm back with brand new live streams here on my social media channels, Instagram and YouTube. I hope you missed me. I missed you guys. And of course, I want to start this brand new episode of my live stream with the one, the only jingle. Here we go.
It's Benny's live stream. Broadcasting live every day at 9 p.m. Central European Time.
Oh wow, it's been such a long time. I missed you guys. I missed you guys a lot. And I want to apologize for this long time off. But to be completely honest with you, I really needed this time off because also for me, this has been very, very challenging and very, very tough to just survive in this super weird time that we're living in right now. But as you can see, I made it through in one piece, and I'm still a happy person, and I'm still very motivated to just keep on striving towards my goals, and I'm hoping that you're doing the same way. Greetings from Colombia. Hey Juan, great to see you. Hey Ben, long time no see. Hey Lucas, great to see you guys again. Who's here on Instagram? Who's following along on Instagram? I see Ignacio. All the people are still around. Cool. So cool. So cool to see you guys. Aaron is back from Mexico. Great to see you. Let me know if your country is in a current lockdown or not. Germany just went into a lockdown starting today, a 4-week lockdown, which means that actually like every club, every bar, every restaurant, every public place is now in a lockdown mode. So people are not allowed to meet there in order to keep us all safe and healthy. And I hope this lockdown is fulfilling its purpose by all means. So today I asked on Instagram what we're going to do today. So I thought I left you choices between a beat making or like a bass whatever kind of video. And I decided to, since it was like more or less 50-50, I decided to do both. So I want to just create a very, very simple beat and just play along, have some fun with it, and let's see where this is going to. Hey, Fabrizio. Hey, Mayonnaise. Hey, my neighbor. Hey, Anna, you still there? Great to see you guys. Hey, Ignacio, great to see you guys again. And I'm super happy to see that you are still around and you're still like following me and not mad at me because I took a time off and all that kind of stuff. Hey, Patrick. Hey, great to see you. Hey, here on Instagram. So much love in this place. It's so great. Okay, so let me just start. Let's do whatever we do. Love from India. Hey, all the love back to India. I just pre-selected a couple of loops that I want to use today, and here we go. I just want to play them for you because I just want to use some samples out of the loops. Very simple stuff. Very straightforward. I'm going for tempo 120 today. Separate kick, separate snare. One more. Snare sample. Super simple. Another one. Disco-y. Some more percussive stuff. And I want to create a beat out of that. So I want to just put this in a new sample track, so I can play it a little easier. Leave some comments if your country is in a current lockdown. I'm in current lockdown mode, so finally I got the chance to restart my live streams, and I will keep you updated on everything that's going on with my record that I'm still working on right now. And I've been working on it very hard the past couple of weeks, and you're gonna hear a lot of that in this upcoming live streams. Sampler. Okay, here we go. So I created a couple sample players, so I can easily just play the samples instead of like having to work with the audio. It's a lot easier now. Okay, let me make sure that I'm reading all the comments and answering all the questions that pop up. Sorab is saying we have the second highest cases of COVID in the world after USA, but we're not under lockdown. Well, first of all, I hope you're staying safe and that you're healthy. Please take good care of yourself. I had a couple cases in my close surrounding. A couple friends of mine had COVID, and it's no joke. It's serious. It's a serious disease. Not for everyone, but it's more about solidarity. Just do whatever you can to save your life and the life of others. And I think we're good to go if we just accept the fact that this virus is going around, and that we need to make adjustments in our lives for a certain amount of time until we can handle this kind of crisis in some way. Okay, so let's get back. Hey Lars, great to see you back. I really like this kick drum, so I choose this as my main kick drum. And I want to create something very straightforward, kind of dancey, EDM style, whatever, just to have some fun tonight. Don't really like this one, so I get rid of it. Okay, put this in every other beat. Oh. Super quick and easy. Okay. Ah. I want to make sure I'm reading all the comments, not missing out on every comment today. So if you've got any questions, if you got anything that you want to say, go ahead. Let's have a discussion here. This is an open music place. We just want to have some fun tonight. And while I'm creating a beat and have some fun musically. I like that. Wow. should be enough. Should be enough for now. Copy this over here. Cool. Let's find a cool snare. Really like this one. Okay, like that. Cool. I like that. Don't really like this other snare sample. Hey RGT, Rodolfo, my man. This is part splice, part whatever. It's just some samples that I collected over the years. So yeah, but I think the kick is from Splice, is Oliver. Most of it is Oliver. I see a sample pack. It's really, really cool. Really cool stuff. Okay, let's do... I want to start with the bassline driven beat today. So now that I laid down the foundation to just groove along and do whatever, I think I can come up with a bassline. Gotta say, I'm kind of nervous. This is my restart. Live stream restart mode, so I'm not as in a routine as I was when I did this like in earlier this year. But here we go. Let me turn this up a bit. Okay, looks good. I think I want to go for something with a pick today. A little busier. Why not? Ha. Okay, why not? Why not? I took like 2 takes of that. Cool. I like that. I want to make it a little edgier, so I add a little saturation. This time I'm going to go for the SSL saturator. I really like this plugin because it adds so much depth to it, and I love the sound of the third harmonics that it adds to it. So here we go. Here's a before and after. Before. Very clean, very funky, very cool. But check it out. Whew. This is such a powerful plugin. To be fair, it also turned it up a little bit, so I turned it down a little bit. But I just love this plugin. Check it out. The SSL native stuff is really cool. Thank you, Anna. Okay, let's see what I can find. I'm in the key of G minor, and I'm just opening up Splice because I want to get some inspiration of what I can do with the keys and like synth stuff. Mayonnaise asks, did your Logic just become more colorful? Yeah, I just turned on the automation. So whenever I add a new track, it automatically gets a new color. So Logic automatically gets a little more colorful. So that's a really cool thing, I think. And also the separation is a little easier for me to just recognize what element is coming out of which track. So, but that's a good point. I just want to make my housekeeping here. And rename the tracks, so I don't need to look anything up. These are wood blocks. What's this? Hi-hat. These are claps. And, of course, bass. So here's the question. What's the reason for making those funny jamming faces? People tend to look funny when they start grooving. Biting one's lips, closing one's eyes, and whatnot. You know what I mean. I love it, and I do it myself. But why? That's a very good question. Maybe we can start a conversation about this question. So I want to just post this to the stream so everybody can read it. And maybe you guys can answer this. Because I can't. I'm always in the position of just making the faces. Subconsciously. So I'm not thinking about it in any way. I'm just doing what I can to make it groovy. And maybe probably the faces are a big part of that. You're not noobs anymore. Okay, I was just about to open Splice. Let's see. I love Splice for stuff like that. Just to get an inspiration of what I could do, like just as a starting point. Because there's so much stuff on there. And also I I did work on some sample libraries these days that are available on Splice. So if you're looking for that, just hit me up via DM or so, and I'm happy to tell you some more stuff about that. That's dark. And I'm usually very fast with deciding what kind of direction I want to go in. That wasn't even G minor. But I like the sound of that. Not bad. Find something else. Okay, so I'm kind of got this idea in my mind now, working with a Wurlitzer. So I'm gonna open up Keyscape, which is my favorite plugin for Wurlitzers. So I can see no questions popping up here on Instagram. So your Instagrammers, if you want to follow along on YouTube, it's much better sound and video quality. It's in my bio, but you can also post your questions and your comments here on Instagram, and I would be happy to answer all of your questions and start out a conversation with you guys. But it's not a smile or a pleasant look. It's mostly a stupid face. In my case, but I can help. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's the music. It's the music. Maybe the music is too nasty to make like lovely faces to it, and maybe something groovy, something. I think groove music, especially if you're playing bass or like any kind of rhythm instrument, usually is a very nasty kind of thing to do, right? Grooving along to a track. Maybe that's like a nasty kind of face. I don't know. I never really thought about it in a conscious way. Okay, let's hit up a Wurlitzer. And I want to make this very special sounding, so I don't want to go for a standard Wurlitzer sound, although it sounds really cool. Maybe something like this. Maybe even... no. Farther apart. Okay, I wanna manipulate that a little bit. I want to manipulate that a little more. First thing I want to do is add a little bit of room or like slapback delay, something in that kind of sense. And I want it to sound very, very nasty and dirty and like I imagine it makes funny faces. That would be cool, right? Okay, I go for milliseconds. Sound feedback. Ah, like that. Okay. Yeah. I kind of like the idea that the chords are a little bit of a counterpoint to the bass line that is very, very busy. Love minor over like the minor third in the bass. Sounds so cool. I think there's a sexual oh wow, okay. I think there's a sexual attitude to that, like making love to someone. Ooh, RGT. Wow. Same face. It also applies to dancing. Just an idea. Don't want to get dirty, folks. Let's enjoy the music. I like that. I agree. Jamiroquai would sound absolutely fantastic on that. Let's see if I can get him. I could imagine Daft Punk as well. I know the answer to your question. I just thought about it because I recognized myself doing it. And my answer is, it's so much fun. It's so much fun to make these faces subconsciously. So that's your answer. let's add some more sauce to that. I just recently purchased a plugin that I really like. It's called Drip. It's just adding some magical sauce. I love the presets. Turn this up a little bit. We're quiet. I don't know why. Oh, lo-fi. Lo-fi is working on anything. Hey Ceci. Hey Fabrizio. I love the conversation you guys have here. Such a great time. I could imagine Sam Smith doing something on this too. That would be nice too. This shit ain't easy for me. Yeah, this shit ain't easy for me. Okay, we need some offbeat hi-hats to go along with that. Let's see. I'm going for 120 BPM, and I'm looking for some hats. There we go. Splice is great for that. Benja, in some other music production streams I have heard of sidechaining when producing lo-fi beats. What does that mean? Okay, I make a perfect example because I wanted to use sidechain anyway. I'm gonna add a synth layer. Let's see. Find a cool synth. And a 2 is great. That sounds like Stranger Things. Love that. Okay, so this is the question by Jan that I wanted to answer real quick. Okay, so let me find a cool synth sound, and then I'm going to show you what this thing called sidechaining is. It's a very easy thing, actually. I'm gonna just copy over this back. Oh my god. Okay, let's use this as an example. First thing I want to do is legato. Okay, so on its own, this sounds like this. Okay, so this is super like 2000 synth style. But what I want to do is I'm adding a compressor to that. So a compressor is actually just compressing the signal in dynamic ways. So whenever something is very loud, it gets timmed down, and whenever something is very quiet, it gets pushed up, so that the overall dynamic range between like very loud and very soft is a little more even. Let's say that. Okay, so there's a button over here that's called Sidechain. So I can fill in a different source into this compressor than this synthesizer. And this is exactly what I want to do in this case. I want to use the kick as my sidechain. And you know this effect from a lot of Daft Punk, a lot of David Guetta, and you're going to recognize this effect as soon as I turn it on. Here we go. This is what the synth sounds with the sidechain enabled. Okay, so basically what this does is whenever the kick is hitting a signal, the synthesizer is getting timmed down by an amount that I can adjust to my liking. And also I can define the attack time. So this is the time that the compressor will take before it applies its effect, and also the release time. So this applies how long this effect is audible on this original source, the synthesizer. So without it and with the kick, I can easily adjust that. So I can dial in I can dial in a number that is actually making sense in the groove and in the tempo of the track. So this is very cool thing to do. Sidechaining is very, very popular. You can also use it, for example, if you have a bass line and a kick hitting at the same time. You can also use the sidechain to make a little more space because they're two sources in a very, very similar frequency spectrum. So whenever you, for example, want the kick to make some space for the bass line because it's the driving force of the song, or the other way around, you can just make some space, tam it down for like 1 dB or 2 dB, and you make a little space in that frequency spectrum for the other instrument that you choose to be your sidechain. So compressor here on bass. Also, what I can do is I do a little parallel bass because I love to do this. I love this plugin. It's such a powerful plugin. It's CLA. Works great together. Okay, cool. I like that. Time. Yeah. Said you care for another, yes, and yeah. You care for another, I'm looking for a melody that is somewhere in between of kind of like Sam Smith style, but some Sam Smith, Calvin Harris, whatever. Like Khalid maybe too. And hear some more in the upper register, like Sam Smith does it very well. Just to answer that question real quick, it's my Marlowe bass guitars, Botan Deluxe 5-string. It's a beauty. Oops. My main bass, my main workhorse. So you see me playing that on plenty of Martin Miller, probably most of the Martin Miller tracks online. So if you want to follow along, these manufacturers, it's Marlowe bass guitars. I'm going to type it in real quick so you can find it. Marlowe bass guitars, German manufacturer, a dear friend of mine, and wonderful instruments, worth to check out at the dealer of your choice. Okay. You never know to say to do. Hey, hey. Today for another. And I can't. I can't. I become so numb. I become so numb. Fall in love, I become so. The tragedy is on the face of somebody. Symphony is making over place. A lot of fantasy English. Lots of fantasy bubbling. But you know me, I do that professionally. People love me when I do that. Did you? Work that way. But it works that way. This technical stuff is always a challenge here. Doing this completely live, as you know. And you care for what I do, and I'm so Hey. 2. Hey, hey. 2, 2, 2. Okay, let's ride a little bit. become so numb in this time of year. I become numb. I become so numb in this time of insecurity. If I don't want to fade, need better love, need of your love. I'm in need of your love as a moment. I'm in need of your love as a moment. I'm in need of your love insecure. Of your love's insecurity. I'm in need of your love's insecurity. Keeps me awake into day. Keeps me awake in the game. Okay, it's a super stupid lyric, but I want to record it just for the sake of it. I'm in need of your love's insecurities. It keeps me awake in the game. Always challenging. Hey. Two. Sa, ta. Ah, wrong microphone. As I said, the technical challenge here in this live stream is always a challenge. Okay. Hey. I'm in need of your love's insecurities. It keeps me awake in the game. I'm in need of your love's insecurities. It keeps me awake in the game. It must have been really loud for you guys. Need of your love's insecurities. It keeps me awake in the game. I'm in need of your love's insecurities. It keeps me awake in the game. Just one top line that came to my mind. That's just one top line that came to my mind right now. Not the best one that I ever created, but it's a starting point. I'm in need of your love's insecurities. It keeps me awake in the game. I'm in need of your love's insecurities. It keeps me awake in the game. I'm in need of your love's insecurities. It keeps me awake in the game. I'm in need of your love's insecurities. It keeps me awake in the game. I'm in need of your love's insecurities. It keeps me awake in the game. I'm in need of your love's insecurities. It keeps me awake in the game. Nothing special. I'm in so thinking about seeing her. I keep on dancing. Suddenly when I feel all lonely, I'm in anything. Just know how much I love you. Yeah. Okay, so I think wrap up the stream right here because I'm running out of time on Instagram Live. So I want to thank you for joining in today's live stream. This has been my restart, and I definitely want to be back on a regular basis now. Oops. Instagram just stopped. Okay, that's all right. I hope you enjoyed this live stream. It was such a pleasure to come back to you guys and do something crazy for you. And wow, I'm looking forward for anything that is coming right now, and I'm really hoping that you guys are safe and healthy, and that you're gonna follow along on my upcoming journey with live streams. This is gonna be cool, and I'm definitely gonna work on this song in the next live stream, I guess. All right, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm gonna see you when I see you. Here's the jingle.
It's Benny.
Some things never change.
Broadcasting live every night, 9 p.m. Central European Time.
Thank you so much. Take care.